Our top story, Governor Brian Kemp has signed a controversial voting bill into law. The new law adds new restrictions on voting by mail and gives the state legislature greater control over how elections are run. WSAV News 3's Ricardo Lewis has reaction from both sides.
With Senate Bill 202, Georgia will take another step toward ensuring our elections are secure, accessible, and fair.
Governor Brian Kemp taking swift action Thursday, signing Senate Bill 202 into law. After record turnout during the presidential and U.S. Senate elections, allegations of voter fraud came forward, prompting the Republican-led state legislature to overhaul Georgia's voting laws.
Well, I think it's a dark day in Georgia history today.
Catalina Garcia-Quick with the Chatham County Democratic Party says this law will impact several minority and low-wealth communities across the state.
Across the country, Republican leaders are introducing this type of legislation specifically to suppress voters, restrict access, because they had such an embarrassing, significant loss in the fall.
The legislation would replace the signature matching process and create a new voter identification requirement for absentee ballots, allow state officials to take over local election boards, limit the use of ballot drop boxes, and makes it a crime to approach voters in line to give them food or water.
I don't understand why the Democrat Party would not want to have just and fair elections. It's beyond me.
Carl Smith with the Chatham County Republican Party believes the Secretary of State's office didn't do enough to secure the election and agrees there were alarming issues that created a lack of trust in the election process.
You should want to make sure that every legal voter is allowed to vote in the state of Georgia, but that person only gets one vote, and that we're able at the end of the day to track down every single person who voted.
The Secretary of State Republican Brad Raffensperger has called the election the most secure and trustworthy in Georgia history. In Chatham County, Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Democratic State Representative Park Cannon was arrested tonight after protesting the passage of the law. Cannon was seen in handcuffs after knocking on Governor Kemp's door tonight. She is facing obstruction charges.